I love it, Uncle Ra. I hate when he bring this up. Oh, snap. I'll move forward a little bit.
Horrible flick balls you spit. Yo, quit trying to convince them you some type of killer, nigga. I'll punk your shit. Classification, arsenic / arsonist. I get it shaking like a nigga with epilepsy and Parkinson. Hold on. Chill. Let me back. I don't need that. Hey, chill. Said before, so what? Mine's I went to the extreme with. See, they say it to say some mean shit. I say it because I mean it. It's a difference. Word to mother. I bet my rent money. I dropped this big, fat, greasy, black, behemoth, crusty nigga with one head from me. You believe me? Dig this. This fight went last 2 minutes. Dude tripping, hit a bunk. Dude stiffing, falling back, room spinning, all the air in the room thinning. Then he black out. And he wake up with tubes in him. Uncomfortable, tight space. He can hardly move in it. And he pop. Chill, let me rap. Hey, chill, let me rap. Hey, chill. Hey, and he wake up with tubes in him. Uncomfortable, tight space. He can hardly move in it. And he propped up at an angle, surrounded by people dressed in all white. He can't tell whether they doctors or angels. Pick one. Nigga, choose wisely. Let dude try me. Trust me, this kid ain't gotta worry about nothing. Blue Ivy. They pick me. Chill. They pick me. Chill, B, chill. They pick me. I'm a short shot to get you high me. Boom, shotty, boom. The killer wheeling down the block on a Ducati. No pit stops. You want to play tough? I clap forward this fat Joe. I'm sending your soul all the way up. Chill, don't get it fucked up. It's Team Hobby. My set different. URL told me Tink was my next victim, so no room forever. I'm tech gripping. I came with blue steel, but I'm here to draw red. I'm set tripping. Yo, they told me to do battles with demons, you need Jesus. I said, why you think I'm here with my hitters, nigga? Them Jesus. You know we steaming, you know we scheming, 40 steaming. I riddle them and hold them up for the world to bear witness a holy demon. Blasphemy. I can't, his level of evil ain't nearly equal, it's not even a thought. I mean, he calls himself a demon, and a demon is just a minion to the devil, so, nigga, I'm gonna need to speak with your boss. Fuck you. Fuck you. Hey, yo, let's go. Hold on. Fuck you. Fuck you. Let's go, hold on. Let me rap, please. Just let me rap. Fuck you. I'm about that. 7 here with the mag tuck. They told me this shit was a mirror match. Well, I'm about to get 7 years of bad luck. Smash it. Fuck that. Smash him. Hold on. Smash him. Yo, let me rap, B. Yo, smash him. I let it flare if he act up. Send him back to Delaware, smeared on the grill of a Mack truck. You fat fuck. How he be like? I would traumatize your realm of reality and haunt your dreams. Man, I'm here screaming you whack to your face. I came to put a demon back in his place like I'm Constantine. Hey, yo, so what's it gonna be, homie? You bout it? Well, we gon' see. There's 6 million ways to die. Nigga, you chose me. See, fucking high me, man. Get the fuck.
Yeah, we back, baby. 2 Oxtails and Empanada. It's your boy, Uncle Paulie.
And it's your girl, Angie. We missed y'all so much.
Yo. We missed y'all a lot, man. And so much has happened since this pandemic done changed and did what it did. So just so the people can kind of get and understand what's been going on. What's been going on with you with these couple of months, yo?
Welcome back.
Hey.
Welcome back.
Yo, man. I miss this, man.
I don't even know the words.
Yo, KA420 was good. Corinne was good.
Hey, everybody.
GP was good, man. We miss y'all, man. Word is born, man. So how's everything been, Angie?
Everything.
Yo, KT said Angie still fine.
Yeah.
Like something changed.
Thank you, you know what I'm saying? Had to make sure I came out of the pandemic correct, you know what I'm saying? But, I mean.
You know the shit. Go ahead.
I've been on my grind for the most part. Y'all know, outside of this, I'm into education, so we had to kind of transition to like remote learning. So it was kind of difficult for me, but really just trying to encourage people and keep their spirits up and letting them know that their education is very important. Continue to strive. Outside of that, I've became a Mimi. I have a granddaughter now. And all this happened during the pandemic, and I said I was going to give her a shout out. So I'm going to shout out my baby, Zara. Mimi loves you so very much. My youngest baby is in Virginia. Asha, if you're watching this, I miss you too. I can't wait for you to come back home. And, you know, I just been really just trying to stay busy, you know, kind of watch my distance and eat right, take them vitamins and shit, and just stay out the way. How about you?
Same shit, working. You know, while the show was going on, I kept thinking my daughter, but she finally had the baby. So the baby is 5 months now, if I'm not mistaken. So shout out to little homie Chase. I hope that, you know, God bless him, man. And, you know, a lot went on through this pandemic, man. I learned a lot, man. I've actually been able to do good through this pandemic. I started investing in stocks. Started just, I realized that sometimes we spend and waste so much money on bullshit. And when you sit back and you can't spend it, and you save, and just how much money you can save and how much you can invest in. Yeah. I also was in a bad accident on June the 6th. They totaled my car, man. I was in a bad accident, but I'm back on my feet, man. Got me a better car, man. So, you know, man, I can't complain. Allah is merciful and great, man. And I'm just happy to be back on the show, man, to get this joint jumping, man.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. But, you know, just to kind of go off of what you said, I don't know how y'all feel out there, viewers, but you learned a lot of shit about people during this pandemic. And you know what? We always moving so fast. We had no choice but to slow down. You probably done been in there with your husband and your wife longer than you have been in a long time. Been around your children. Like, damn, what did y'all find out? Are your kids smart? Are your kids smart? Because I know I've heard some parents say, like, damn, they dumb. I don't know if that's a product of the home and the school district. Is it a combination? I don't know, but I just think that we really learned a lot about ourselves as Americans and just being black in America. You know, once again, we've also dealt with a lot of things going on, a lot of deaths, a lot of issues, everything just kind of hitting us like taking uppercuts. You know, so it's a lot.
So we're going to jump right into it. And I'm mad at myself before we get in. I've been working like crazy. And I forgot my book, and now I gotta.
As you can see, I have mine. It's very sleek, and it's leopard, and we can share.
Oh boy! So we're gonna jump right into this, man. Let's get it going, man.
All right. So I don't know how many of you are aware, but on Saturday, President Trump did sign an executive order, and I'm gonna give you some facts about it and how this affects us here in New Jersey. So basically what's going on is that he signed these actions because the stimulus talk were basically broke down in Capitol Hill. Democrats, Republicans just couldn't seem to just come to any type of agreement. So what he signed off was, one, $400 in enhanced unemployment benefits. Now I know when everybody heard that, they was happy as hell. There's some stipulations to that $400. The state that you live in are asked to pay 25% of that $400. So that's like, let's say roughly like around $100. The money has been sent out to the state. However, a lot of the governors are complaining that they don't know how to, I guess, give out the money, and they're kind of holding on to it, and that is including our governor. He is holding on to the money. He's kind of not knowing what to do with it as of yet, but in 2 weeks, he has to make a decision, and it has to be given out. Now, they don't have to give you the full $400. They can give you up to $300. So it kind of depends on case by case. So that's one thing that he did. The second thing he signed off on was the payroll tax holiday for Americans who earn less than $100,000 a year. Sounds good, right? Like, oh, we don't have to pay the payroll tax. However, be careful, because when income tax comes around next year, there is a possibility that you may have to pay that back during income tax time. Now, I'm still looking into that, but from what I saw today, there is a possibility of that. Number 3, he signed off on assistance to renters and homeowners, especially when it comes to like mortgages, and then with renters, especially landlords that own, like, let's say walk rise, maybe 3-story, 3-floor apartments. If they have at least 1 or 2 vacant apartments, they can apply for this additional assistance. And I definitely would encourage him to do so. He's also trying to see if he could put a stop to evictions, but there are going to be stipulations, because I don't want to hear, the pandemic started March 18th. If you ain't paid your damn rent since January or December, don't come around here talking about I'm looking for the COVID relief. Your ass ain't getting it.
And this is what confuses me with the rent joint. A lot of people, even though they've been out of work, what's up? What up, Lee? What up, Lee? A lot of people that have been out of work, they were still getting unemployment.
That's right.
And they was getting the $600.
That's right.
So I'm
about $1,200. About $2,400 a month. Additional.
So
yes.
I don't understand, if you're getting that money, how are you being put in a position where you're going to be evicted? And you got a lot of people out here that's getting that money, and they're going to be evicted.
Yeah.
So that just doesn't make sense to me, and that gets back to what I was saying. Like, catch responsibilities, man. Like, you want a place where you can save money,
right?
And you see the shit. Every time, I've been working since this pandemic. I haven't stopped working. If you go outside, everywhere you look, what do you see? Templates.
Yes.
It's mad new cars everywhere.
Templates, seafood boils.
Word is born.
Listen, y'all, I bought about 2 since the pandemic. All right?
So it's just like, delicious. It's just like, for a person who's been working, and don't get me wrong, I thank God, man, I've been able to get overtime through this pandemic. Like, I'm eating.
Right.
But for a person who life hasn't changed, hasn't gotten anything extra,
right,
still got to bust my ass every day to do what I do.
Right.
When you see someone that's getting $2,400 extra a month and not paying their rent and about to be evicted, can you feel sorry for them?
Well, I think you kind of got to look at it. I'm going to play devil's advocate for a second.
Talk to me.
Okay, a lot of people in our community have never understood the importance of financial literacy. So when you give somebody who's kind of ignorant to that fact a vast amount of money, mind you, they're also indoors. They can't really go to many places, but they still have those urges, so they start ordering things offline, and they want to start, feeding things to themselves because it makes them feel comfortable, because at that point, we were all in a state of anxiety. And I'm not making excuses for it, but that is a factor you got to put into play. Not only did they get the additional $2,400 a month, there was stimulus payments that were sent out to people with $1,200, and if you had children, I believe you might have received $500 per child. So yes, there was a lot of money that flowed through our hands. However, everybody didn't do that with their money. Some people did, pay bills and stuff like that, and they still ended up short.
What I'm saying is, it's just my personal opinion, and I can be wrong.
Your audio is bad?
Oh, man.
Oh, no.
Okay, Uncle Rod just stepped out, so maybe we'll come a little closer, man, and hopefully y'all can hear us a little bit better.
Can you hear us? Can you hear us better now?
But it's not we can do, man, until Uncle Rod come back. But, basically, I understand that, Angie, but could you imagine, like, you're working.
Right.
So you haven't been able, but to get $2,400 extra.
I agree with.
And still now, if you was going through troubles before it happened, you should be able to catch up a little bit.
This is true.
Like $2,400 extra. How many months that's been?
It started. We went in the pandemic in March 18th, and that unemployment, I think it started like maybe in April.
Like, yo. So you at least $4,800 was given to you, besides what already what you was getting.
The audio is fine. Okay.
So you should be able to
Peace.
You should be able to. So it's just, I don't know, man. And I'm not knocking anybody. I'm happy that people, because you have some people that was working at White Castles, Wendy's, or working at the mall, and they was able to get extra money, and they doing what they needed to do with it. But for the people who just like, I'm out here, I'm buying me new this and buying me new that and blowing it, and putting yourself in a position to be evicted.
Right.
Yo, I'm sorry, but you deserve that shit, Angie.
I mean, yeah. I mean, there's a certain level of accountability you have to give that person. But just also keep in mind, these people that are collecting unemployment are collecting unemployment because they worked. So it's just not like, they sat on their ass. Their jobs might have put them out. You know what I'm saying? So I get it, But I will say this. In the community, I really did see a lot of temps like you did.
Yo.
I saw a lot of seafood boils. And, I saw a lot of new outfits. And everybody was afraid of social distancing, but they were having COVID parties. And this is real, y'all. This is what a COVID party is. Everybody comes to a COVID party and they all put money in a jar. Whoever catches the coronavirus first gets the money. I said, what the fuck? Like, everything is a challenge. No, I'm dead ass serious.
What Kevin Hart say?
No, we're not ready. I know, but, it's real rap. And then I'm going to bring up the number 4. He's extending the deferment to student loans to the end of the year with no interest. If you're somebody like me, they got a student loan, that makes you feel good. I'd like student loan forgiveness, but hey, who am I? Now, if he was to do that, I don't really know about the presidential election, because I think that's what a lot of people would like. They would like complete student loan forgiveness, because a lot of people have put all this money into going to school and can't do shit with their degrees. And they just asked out of, I have actually seen resumes myself where you have individuals that have degrees, multiple degrees, and they have entry-level jobs. And this is no shade, because you have to take care of yourself. But it's wild as hell that we spend all this money in education, and that's what the fuck we get to show for it. It really sucks. But these are the 4 things that he did sign off on. No, he did not sign off on the new stimulus payments, ladies and gentlemen. He did this to jumpstart the Democrats and Republicans to make a decision and to do it fast. I think they got about 2 weeks, and if they don't, he'll go back in and then he'll sign another executive order. So that's what President Trump has going on,
and this is
right now.
This is what pisses me off, and that's why I say both sides don't care. Because you're coming up with a bill that you want to sign.
Yeah.
But the problem that both sides are having, because you can't just you can't blame one side. The problem is the Democrats want to add extra shit that has nothing to do with the bill.
Yeah.
And the Republicans want to add extra shit that doesn't have anything to do with the bill.
And protect their friends and their same financial bracket.
So it started getting to the point where it's just like, because Joe Biden is coming in. It's like, who do you really vote for? Because when you sit back and you really just look at everything that's going on,
it's fucked up there.
Either one of them sides don't care.
They really don't.
They don't give a fuck. Like when we was talking in the car, and I was saying, everybody says Trump is racist and all this other shit. And he is. He's an asshole.
At least you know what you're dealing with.
But when you sit there and you look at Joe Biden and you do your history on this guy has said that he doesn't want his children.
That's right.
Going to school with other blacks. He was against the integration.
That's right.
It's the same guy who had multiple rape cases against him.
And now he has Alzheimer's.
Yeah, like.
Let's not forget, he's the same person that made a speech while he was surrounded by all black children about how he likes to get in the water and how the kids would like to touch his legs because his legs hair goes from straight to curly underwater, and he likes for children to sit on his lap. And he also recently said that unlike the African American community, with the exception of some notable people, the Latino community is a community of diversity. Now, gee, I wonder why he's now trying to attack the Latino community. Is it because of their hate for Trump? Because the black vote, the only reason why he'll get it is because they hate Trump too. But the blacks don't really want to vote for him neither. So now he want to focus on I'm telling you.
I disagree.
Okay.
A lot of black people.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get to that.
Oh, we're gonna get to Kamala. I can't stand that. But a lot of people want to vote for Joe Biden.
Joe Biden, because he
just because they want to go against Trump that bad.
And he rode Obama's coattails. Let's not forget that.
Yes, but no one really looks. My thing is, I tell anybody, I don't care who you vote for. That's your right, and that's your whatever you
Absolutely.
feel. But do your homework. And it seems like we keep letting the media lead us to believe who's the devil.
Tell live vision.
If it was born, if the media doesn't say that Paul is the devil, then everybody can go with it. I could have murdered 1,000 motherfuckers, but if they make me seem like I'm the best dude in the world, everybody goes with it, and that's what aggravates me,
because that's what a campaign is. The campaign is to get this, so they have to create a narrative. And again, we are controlled by our devices, our cell phones, our televisions. So whatever is being put up there, that's what's going to be. You know what I mean? Especially the people that refuse to look outside of those devices and actually do research for themselves. We're not being taught to independently think.
And I think
I heard y'all. Sorry, I heard y'all talking about the people that was on unemployment.
That's
got
right.
a chance to get some extra money. So I figured this picture was perfect. I can't put it over there. There's a problem.
I got it.
But you know,
it shows
that's you.
Pookie from New Jack City as an essential worker.
Yeah.
And Nino Brown as a motherfucker collecting unemployment.
Yo.
People collecting unemployment was living much better than people that was actually working during the COVID.
Oh, crazy. You know what's crazy, Uncle Rod? Not to get off.
Shout out to the essential workers. We appreciate you.
I had to go to motor vehicles, and shout out to my wife that day. We was at motor. We was up from 5 in the morning to 4 something in the afternoon.
Where'd you go?
In Somerville.
I went to East Orange. Don't ask me why.
Why?
Oh no.
Why?
All day.
Yo.
And then the motherfucker's like, oh, that's it.
My wife still got a tan and burnt from standing out in that sun that day. But we was out there because talking about essential workers, and the news people walked up on me. And they wanted to talk to me because I was sitting in the chair chilling.
The right motherfucker.
They picked the right one.
But you know why they didn't put me on the news? Because they thought I was going to be one of those.
Oh, Jesus.
I was waiting for a soda pop. But, because at first I said Showtime. But then I said, nope, I'm not going to be that nigga on TV. Mm-hmm. So she was like, how do you feel about this? So I asked them a real question. And I said, do you think the people at Wendy's, McDonald's, and Dunkin' Donuts are more essential?
Wendy's and who?
McDonald's.
McDonald's?
Yeah, McDonald's.
What the fuck is McDonald's? You said McDonald's.
McDonald's.
Food with crack in it.
McDonald's.
McDonald's.
Food with crack in it.
You got me on that one.
Yeah. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
I'm loving it.
Yeah.
You said Dunkin' Donuts? America runs on Dunkin'.
So I said, do you think those places are more essential than motor vehicles being open?
Come on.
When you got people that need their CDL license, all of these different things, and you telling me somebody getting a fucking burger, some french fries is essential to having America run? We have to sit back and look at this shit. Yo, this shit crazy,
but
man.
this is what they think of you as an American, though. Now, and I'm not going to stunt because I was one of those people in Dunkin' Donuts. I needed to get me a vanilla chai tea when I was going to work. I mean, it is what it is. But I agree with you 110% that, I mean, the shit doesn't make any sense.
Don't make no sense.
It doesn't.
I just, that's why when I see the essential workers, and it's just like, it never made sense to me, man. But I'm sorry. Keep on going. I'm sorry.
But you're absolutely right. So, coming off of, just like we talked about the comments that Joe Biden made about the Latino community versus the African American community, even though he did say before, if you don't vote for me, you're not black. So he's been saying some real wild shit.
Did you hear his apology though?
What apology?
He put up, I think, Uncle Rob, if you could play it. This was his apology.
Presumptive Democratic nominee Joe Biden is apologizing for something he said about African Americans at a virtual conference for black and Hispanic journalists. Ed O'Keefe is covering campaign 2020. Ed, what did Biden say?
Well, good morning, Jeff. The comments came in an interview that lasted almost an hour. He was asked about immigration and how he would engage with Cuba. Here's some of what he had to say.
What you all know, but most people don't know, unlike the African-American community, with notable exceptions, the Latino community is an incredibly diverse community with incredibly different attitudes about different things. You go to Florida, you find a very different attitude about immigration in certain places than you do when you're in Arizona.
So go ahead. So,
all right. So I just wanted to kind of so y'all seen that, and that's one of many comments that he's made. I just wanted to kind of throw something real quick out there. Now, during the pandemic, supposedly Goya is canceled by the Latin community. Now, I don't know if anybody's actually heard about that, but Goya has been canceled because the CEO of Goya has actually put out there that he supports Donald Trump, and he's not going to apologize for it.
But my thing is, if we really started boycotting people for what they supported, yeah, we wouldn't be doing nothing. Because there's a lot of things that people support that you would never know, man, or that you disagree with.
Right.
If the product is good, man, it is what it fucking is, yo.
And so I believe his name is Robert Unanye, and he voiced his support. He did a full he did a full press conference about it. You know, they had some Goya products up at the White House because, you know, Trump's an asshole. He just can't help himself. And Goya is a Puerto Rican owned company. And, you know, basically he's just saying that, you know, he's just not going to stop it. Me personally, I got Goya products in my house, and I like adobo. I don't give a fuck. That's just what the fuck it is. It's going on my chicken. How about that?
Yeah, you know what, Angie? We haven't done this in a long time.
Oh,
and we're not going to beat them up on the politics.
Okay, we don't have to.
But, y'all, I've been waiting to say this for a long time, and I know a lot of y'all have been waiting for this. But ladies and gentlemen, her tea has been all across the world. And we're going to give you a taste of Angie's tea. Dangle. Dangle.
All right, guys, and it's a shame, too, because it has been so much tea that has been going on these last couple of months, and my cup has been runneth over. I've been so sad that I've not been able to share, like, all of the entanglements and things that have been going on, you know, while we were away. But there's a few things I kind of want to talk about, and unfortunately today, all my tea involves violence. Okay, and I wish we had the clip. I don't know how many of y'all watch Marriage Boot Camp, okay, hip-hop edition. Right, so we have, like, I mean, they have Corrupt up there with his baby mother. They got the dude from Day 26 and his wife. He done cheated on her about 13 people. They got Hazel Lee and the young baby daddy. But they have Tahiri Jose and Vado. So if you know Dipset, you know who Vado is. And Vado, very good MC, very young. Tahiri Jose is somebody that was on Love and Hip Hop New York. She is also the ex-girlfriend of Joe Budden. She was with him while he was out here getting high, going through all his mental issues or whatever. He proposed to her. She said no. She moved on. She's been in and out of all of these negative relationships. But the question I have for y'all, if you watched the show, there was something there that really, really, really bothered me. Through the whole time they were on the show, she was really disrespecting this man, telling him that he was the brokest guy she ever dated, how time is money and he doesn't pay the bills. And she got so upset with him because they had a challenge where they had to kind of wear like a shock bracelet, and if you did something that got the other partner upset off of the list they wrote, they had a right to shock you. Long story short, she got mad, she threw a chair at him, and she took two Granny Smith apples, some two hard-ass apples, and she hit this brother in his face, right? And he was mad as hell. And instead of going outside and taking the breather, they had another exercise. So when they got in there, she started blaming him for her acting crazy, and he makes her look like this. And homeboy got up and snatched her the fuck up on national TV, like, like snatched her up, and she was sitting there all shocked, and everybody was like, "Oh shit!" And he said, "You lucky that I don't hurt you right now." So of course everybody got in. You know, they broke it up, they separated them, and she was all shocked. And then miraculously, she became the victim. Now, before I go on any further, I do not believe that a man should put his hands on a woman. If you can walk away from a situation, please do so. However, as women, I don't think that we should be going around here putting our hands on men neither, because I was always told if you hit, get prepared to get hit back, regardless of in that order. You know what I'm saying? So the only thing that kind of got me mad was how WeTV actually handled the situation. She immediately became the victim, and the only person that had the balls to say that they both was wrong was my man Corrupt. Now, unfortunately, Corrupt been drunk during half of the damn show, so ain't nobody really paying him no mind, but he had the balls to say it. So there's a doctor that's up there, his name is Dr. Ish, and he came to her and he made sure, he's like, "Are you okay?" And the first thing came out of his mouth was, "Do you want to press charges?" And she said no. And then he went to Vado, and Vado being a very kind, very immature, I can say, in the way that he was answering the questions, and he was like, you know, she made me do it, and you know, and I'm not going to say she made you do it, but what I'm going to say is your cup ran over and you snapped, because she was already degrading him verbally as a man, and then it became physical when she hit him in the face. And I think when the moment she hit him in the face with those 2 apples was the time that they should have stepped in and said that we're not going to tolerate any type of physical abuse towards anybody. But of course they're trying to play the shit safe, and they're going to side with the woman. And it really bothered me, because eventually they had him leave the house, and once he left the house, they
Oh, you got the video?
No.
Oh, there's a picture. Well, you know what, Angie, real quick.
okay.
This is, look, man, I got daughters.
Yes,
I would never want nobody to put their hands on my daughters. But we got to get to the point where women can't keep pushing dudes,
right,
pushing them, hitting them, doing things, and then when the person reacts,
she hit him in the face. She did the
yeah, like you just keep on, and then when a person reacts, now the man is wrong, and I just like I don't understand it. Like, remember the old bus driver when the girl kept fucking with him?
Oh yeah.
And then she spit on him. You going to jail, and everybody was like, oh. Like, yo, you can't just keep pushing somebody and fucking with somebody, and then when they react, you sitting there like, and I'm not saying that, you know, and I'm happy that he choked her, and not because he could have really stomped her the fuck out.
He didn't choke. What he did was he grabbed her extremely aggressive by the collar of her shirt, and like really had her and like in a real strong grip, and you can tell because she did say publicly he has never put his hands on her before, and you can tell that she was shocked. However, just 2 days ago on Twitter, Dr. Ish from this show said something else about the situation and said that this would not be tolerated. And then Tahiri went up on Twitter and she also said that she's going to stand up for herself and she's going to, you know, do what's right. And it sounds like to me some charges are going to be pressed. Now, she did talk about relationships in the past. She dealt with this guy. I guess he was some type of I guess he was a bouncer or something, and he punched her in the nose, and her nose is permanently crooked. And I'm going to tell you what I think about Miss Tahiri. And I used to really like her when I used to see her on Love and Hip Hop and how her storyline played out. And I really thought that she was a strong sister. But it seems like to me she's fantasizing about a rapper snatching her up and making her life better. And because that has not happened, now she's just dealing with whoever's going to give her the time of day, and she's angry about it. So she projects herself and her insecurities onto the person that she's dating. I am not a doctor.
Yeah, he got the video. So I want to see it.
We're going to roll that beautiful bean footage.
Tahiri and Vado, how do you guys think you did? Could you figure it out? Could you figure it out, Tahiri?
I think he was enticing me to become that person that I don't want to be anymore. And then I look crazy to y'all. I look extra aggressive.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? No. Bugging out. You bugging out.
Are you serious?
Like you bugging out. Like you lucky I don't hurt you, yo.
Are you kidding me?
Chill out. You crazy. You need to chill. This house is on fire.
Just threw that app.
Now, I'm not trying to be funny, but I seen women on the street get beat up, man, for running off a nigga $40 and ain't coming.
You know you don't run off with that $40 before you finish.
So I mean,
what was weird is that like there was no reaction from her. No get up and want to fight him back or nothing.
You know what that is? See, that's a sign of that actually happening to her before. Not saying it happened from him, but a lot of times.
And nobody did nothing.
And nobody did anything, and that was the very surprising thing too, because
I think she was scared.
She was scared. Absolutely,
because
she was scared.
He's never done it before.
He's never done that to her before, but I'm telling you, you can
know that?
Huh? No, she said it. She said that he has never put his hands on her.
Don't they always say that?
Sometimes they do, but she did say that she has been in abusive relationships in her past, and I will say this: she was in a very long-term relationship with Joe Budden. She was the one that was helping him get in and out of rehab, housing him while he was homeless and going through his mental issues and shit like that. She's used to toxic relationships, but I'm telling you, the way that I watched her demeanor this young man, which it just wasn't right. I'm not saying he was right at all. What I'm saying is that both of them should have been addressed, and both of them should have been put out of that house. Because when she hit him in the face with them apples, and not just one apple, two. She picked them shits up, and right here in the cheek, hard as hell, and then threw a chair at him, and then said that he was the brokest guy she ever dated, and that he don't pay no bills. This is all on national television. That shit built up in him. But they both need to seek anger management.
So she beat him up physically and mentally, and that was okay. No one stopped that.
No one stopped it.
Until
he
reacted. And I just...
That's usually how it works.
Yeah, and
right.
it's fucked up,
See,
man.
Andrea, you're right. You would have flipped out because guess what? You don't tolerate shit like that. You can tell that whomever she's been dating and dealing with in her life, she's tolerated shit for other reasons.
Or she thought and realized, oh shit, I'm on TV. This about to be ching ching.
She talked about her nose. She started crying. She said she got cellulite. There's a lot of shit going on there.
Let's make this money now.
I'm definitely going to follow up with that. And like I told you, I am talking about violence, and we're going to kind of move into something before the video WAP came out, which I am a fan of. He is not. We'll get into that in a minute. Meg Thee Stallion was shot in not one, but both of her feet while she was in the car with Tory Lanez. Now,
you shot me in the pinky toe.
Now, the interesting thing about this is that from what I've read up on and sources and stuff like that, Meg is a very friendly person, and she likes to kind of be cool with everybody in the industry, and she has to understand you can't befriend everybody because everybody doesn't have your best interests at heart. Now, the interesting thing was that she was at Kylie Jenner's party when this all happened. Tory was there, she was there, they had just did a live, took pictures together and everything. The thing that gets me with the Kylie Jenner thing is, the only reason why I think Kylie Jenner is even entertaining Meg Thee Stallion is because Meg was very cool with her ex-best friend Jordan Woods, whom supposedly had sex with her sister, Khloe Kardashian's baby daddy, Tristan Thompson. I don't give a fuck if she did or not. Y'all always fucking everybody else's men. But that's another story for another time. Supposedly they said in the beginning that she had stepped on glass. They showed the police having her friend, and all of them out on the ground. But then I guess the adrenaline rush, she didn't realize that she got shot in one foot, but she did. But then coming to find out she got in two. And then when she talked about it, a lot of people kind of was teasing her, making skits and shit like that. And I get it. It's shit and giggles. But it was serious, and it was something that did offend her, and it affected her. And you saw it. Even 50 Cent apologized to her for making his Boys in the Hood reference to the shit.
Let me ask you a question.
Okay.
Though. You can't be a real ass bitch. Don't give a fuck about a nigga.
Oh, holy.
All this.
That's
let me
City
finish.
Girls.
Oh well.
That's City Girls.
They all the same. What's her ratchet shit? Huh? I know she got a ratchet song out there.
Of course, plenty of them.
But my thing is, everybody gangster and thugged out and all this shit until they get shot in the fucking pinky toe. And my thing is, they said she was ragging that man,
Who said she was ragging him? How is she ragging him? Tory, now my thing is, he 5'3". That's a lot.
No, he not. That nigga 4'11".
He 4'11"? I thought he was 5'3". Because Meg is my height. She's 5'11". That's a lot.
Did you see when that nigga got up on the sway and he was the same height as the chair?
Well, that's interesting.
Yeah, he's a small man.
Okay, so he's 4'11".
And she probably was beating his ass.
No, he may have a Napoleon complex. Maybe he didn't want her to get out the car. We don't. Maybe he wanted to bring her down to his level. We don't know.
Yeah, she was beating that nigga ass. That nigga said, "Oh, you gonna hit me? I'm gonna shoot your fucking pistol."
Well, I mean, if you follow Tony, a lot of people in the industry say he's very difficult to work with. He does not have much respect for women, and they're actually signing a petition to get him deported back to Canada. And so it's an ongoing investigation. A lot of people have been affected by this. Just Hilarious got dragged by Black Twitter. Drea Michelle lost her Fenty endorsement deal because she said that she was looking for that type of love. If you don't want her to leave, shoot her in the foot. And I guess it was a joke. It was just a lot of shit going on. But domestic violence is something that's never funny. And guess what? He didn't have to shoot her. Twice.
I don't know. She probably beat his ass. Yo, Megan Thee Stallion. Megan Thee Stallion ain't no small chick, yo.
All right, what that mean?
That mean that he probably couldn't get that big bitch up off him.
My thing is, I don't understand the ratio here, but you know what? Whatever. But I like Meg.
He shouldn't have shot her. He shouldn't have shot her. He should have shot her the fair one.
Shoot your shot, not shoot the foot. You feel me? Don't do that. So, that was something. So now I want to talk about something a little bit more deep. Now there is a Chicago-based rapper called SDG Duck. Okay, and I want to give a shout out to my daughter Shamari because she helped me along with my other sources to kind of look into this situation. So shout out to you, baby girl. I appreciate you. He's very up and coming, very popular. He got shot 3 times, and a lot of people are saying that it was a song that he did called Slime. Now he is gang affiliated with the SDG Cash gang, so I guess they have like a lot of different beefs. And a lot of people asked him, because I saw a Vlad interview, and you know how Vlad do. He interviewed this brother a long time ago, but because he had just recently got murdered, he put out the video again, and he was asking him like, listen, why are you still staying in the same area and you know that you're blowing up? Like, you're not worried about retaliation? And I'm gonna tell you something. When I saw this interview, that young man was very tormented. You could see it in his spirit.
You gotta realize his brother and his cousin was killed in the same day. The same day. But I just gotta ask the people who watching this right now, man, and God bless the young man's soul, all that good stuff. But do we get to a point where
FBG? Oh, okay. I'm sorry, FBG. I apologize.
All right. Do we get to a point where we gotta say, yo, like Dave Chappelle came out with a couple of joints when keeping it real goes wrong.
Oh yes.
And to get to the point where everybody, yo, I'm a real nigga. I'm not scared. I'm not this. I'm staying here, and I understand he was about his family and he wanted to help do this, but now he can't. And he had said something about Chief Keef leaving and all these other cats leaving because they scared and all this other shit. And I don't think if you remove yourself from a situation that you scared.
That's being
You're
smart.
just trying to be smart and live longer. And if you look at a lot of the real OGs and niggas who ran shit back in the day, them niggas moved out the hood and they was still in the middle of the shit. But they was out the hood and they was running shit because they knew it was no way to be there, yo. And
you can't shit where you eat. You just can't.
I just don't understand how.
But you know it all comes down to that. You know, I gotta be down. You know, I got this point to prove persona, and I feel bad for the brother because his life was ended shortly, and he could have done more.
Yeah, you say Pop Smoke wasn't in his hood, Andrea, but at the same time,
he brought somebody from the hood with him.
And I believe he was set up. Nobody could tell me nothing different.
He was set up by his best friend, who he had all dancing in the videos and shit with him. And that boy set his ass up. And who's to say he didn't get paid by somebody else to do it? Jealousy is a motherfucker. People say you act brand new, because guess what? If I win the lottery today, and by New Jersey law, I got to show my face. They make you show your face.
I'm out.
I gotta get the fuck out of here.
Only thing I'm taking with me is my important shit. Other than that, I'm out.
That's a fucked up rule, though.
It's a very fucked up rule, and it's like only certain states do that. But I made a joke. I said if I had to do that, I would get me a makeup artist, and I would tell that bitch, make me different.
You see what the dude in Jamaica did? He wore the The scream.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Do that?
Yeah, they let him do it.
That's what I would do.
He ain't had no choice, bro. You think he could have?
In Jamaica, what?
Yo, man.
Ross Clyde. What you don't think?
But
Shit.
yo, it's crazy, man, because well, I'm wait, because once you finish with Duck, I want to go into the Chicago, because Chicago's off the hook, period, right now.
Shout out to Dante Johnson.
Yeah, I see him.
Good looking, baby.
That's right. People just need to be smart. And you're right. You only live once.
Respect Dante. Go ahead,
yeah,
baby.
you only live once in this lifetime, and you're absolutely right. And what happens is we have to change our way of thinking. Once you move up, you got to get that hood mentality out of your head. You got to start applying it in a different way. I got to agree with Jay on that. You know what I'm saying? You can't have that same mentality and think that you're going up. He got caught slipping in broad daylight.
Yeah.
In broad daylight. In an area where he didn't think that shit would happen to him. They didn't care. And from what I heard the song. It was a wild ass song. He was saying some shit. He really was, you know. But definitely
he really was.
He really was, you know. But you know what though? But it always bothers me whenever I hear of a young brother dying, period, regardless. I just feel bad because when I saw that interview, I saw nothing but torment, sadness, and pain in his spirit. And that's fucked up.
Like Terrell Tank said, you can't get money, blow up, and stay in the hood. You're asking for smoke. Period, yo. Period.
Yep.
Period, bro.
Problem, yo.
Period, man. And it's crazy, man. So, you know, I want you to... You finished or you still going to go?
Well, no, well, I can hold this. I can hold... Whap off for you. You said you wanted to go to
Yes,
Chicago?
we're going to wait. So we're going to Chicago, then we're going to go because I got the video for that WAP shit.
So that's it. So that's it for my tea, y'all.
So right now, with Chicago, period, you got the FBG, whatever his name is, no disrespect. But Chicago right now is wilding, and now they're setting up and raising all the bridges in Chicago, and we got the video because the looting and everything they doing is just off the hook, man.
Yo, Uncle Rob, play the video.
Oh, Uncle Rob, can you please play the video, please?
CPD became aware of several social media posts encouraging looting downtown. This was not an organized protest. Rather, this was an incident of pure criminality. This was an act of violence against our police officers and against our city. As of now, Chicago police have made more than 100 arrests for looting, disorderly conduct, battery against police, among other charges. A total of 13 officers have been injured throughout the night. In one incident last night, officers were arresting a looting suspect at Michigan Avenue and Lake Street. This person was carrying a cash register he had looted out of a store. As officers were making the arrest, another vehicle passed by the officers and fired shots at the officers as their vehicle turned the corner, resulting in an exchange of gunfire between our officers and these suspects. Friday through Sunday, 6 p.m. to 11:59, there were 31 shootings throughout the city, 3 of which were murders. These shooting incidents and the looting we saw overnight are completely unacceptable. Criminals took to the streets.
So with hearing that, I have a question because Uncle Rob, you're going to be a part of this one. With all of that going on, I have a question. And it might not be liked, but it is what it is. My first question is, do we really want to defund the police?
Do what, the police?
Defund the police.
Defund them.
Yes.
Yo, that's just a hard thing because, like, we need the police for certain shit, but I just think they have too much authority. Right. So I don't know if defunding them is going to make a difference.
Right.
I mean, again, you know what they say. They're public servants.
They're public servants.
They don't act like that.
But
defund them.
Defund them. Now, what you think, Angie?
I don't think that Americans are mentally prepared for the police to be defunded, and it's unfortunate because of so many things that they are allowed to get away with, and all of the horrible things that they have played to when they are supposed to be civil servants. But I don't think. Do you see the mentality? Could you imagine living in a city with no fucking cops? Are you kidding me? We don't got the Black Panthers. We don't have individuals trained to govern their neighborhoods to be like, you got me fucked up.
That goes to my second question.
Whew.
Do you think that more violence would occur in these neighborhoods and the things that's going on now? Like yo, if you look at
what's the word?
Pandemonium?
Yeah.
If you look at
everything, yeah.
It would.
Like, it was wild.
Like, yo, is cops fucked up in the United States of America? Yes.
They are.
Is the system made for when these motherfucking cops kill us on fucking camera and they getting away with it?
Modern day slave catchers.
Yo, straight up.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. But can we really keep it real? And I was looking at something where a cop was talking, and it was a dude that was sitting on a porch with his daughter, and motherfuckers had a shootout. And this man was sitting on a porch with his daughter. And a stray bullet hit his daughter in his motherfucking head, yo. And killed his daughter. Can you imagine sitting on a porch with your daughter, talking with your 5-6-year-old daughter, and a stray bullet come out of nowhere and hit her head, and you can't do shit?
Going through my body right now.
Do you understand that? And we march. Yo, don't get me wrong, man. If it was up to me, when these cops kill my family, I'm going all out. But we in uproars and rages and shit. But we got these niggas. Yo, motherfuckers is having on weekends 30, 40 people dying in your neighborhood, and it's not from no cop. It's from us.
We are not mentally prepared.
And yo, we not.
World
and
like
we not going against it. And a lot of these motherfuckers ain't getting caught. So I'm just saying, like, yo, what do we do, yo?
Now I do agree with Andre, and she said not get rid of them, but stop giving them money, hand over first to militarize them, get some non-emergency mental health assistance that will help diffuse the situation. And I completely agree with that. Now, this is my thing. They all need mental health evaluations, real mental health evaluations.
Yeah.
And I think after a certain amount of years and the too many motherfucking donuts and you fat as hell, it is time for you to stop being a cop. Because you know why? The first thing you're going to do is shoot a motherfucker because you're too big to run.
No, you can't. Don't say that. If you say he's too big, he gonna hurt us. You gotta watch what you say now.
What
like,
do you mean?
This shit is just.
It ain't no. If the buttons is busting out the shirt, you cannot protect me.
Cause I got knee surgery on both my knees, and I seen some cops like, yo, I know I could beat. Yo, this nigga's not catching me.
He's not, but his aim may be impeccable.
Yeah.
And that is a problem. So I agree. I think it needs to be a balance. And I think that if we have a balance, then we can get back to learning how to govern our own neighborhoods. We are not there. We do not. I'm sorry, we're not there. If anybody hears that there's no cops, the first thing that an ignorant motherfucker going to do is start robbing. Automatically, old lady walking down the street, they know she get a check.
They do this shit now with the police.
They do, but it'll be at an
all-time high.
It really would. It really would.
So that's why I just have mixed feelings, man. And like I see the shit, yo, and I understand it, but like even when the one girl said everybody's burning down shit, but we don't own shit, so fuck it. But at the same time, it's a lot of people that's working in them areas, and that shit tore up. Now they can't eat at all.
Right.
So it's just
because it's the anger.
Yo, man.
You gotta understand. Cause you gotta also understand too. If cops are killing people at an alarming rate, we killing people at an alarming rate, it ain't gonna be none of us left. And then the reality of it is, you get so hurt, and this is something that's deep rooted in our spirits. They're being mistreated, miseducated. So much shit that has been going on. People have an uproar. They go off. Fuck Louis Vuitton. You know why I say fuck them? Breaking their store. You know why? They got insurance. They got insurance.
But what is it changing, though?
It ain't going to change nothing.
That's all I'm saying.
It ain't
like right now, you know what happened? You know what would be fucked up? Let's say they riot in the town that we're in now.
Okay.
And then a person like Uncle Rob, his shit get torn up, stolen, and then we looking like, And that's what nobody don't look at. Y'all worried about the big stores, but what about the regular small motherfuckers?
Big, is this a cooking channel?
Who
You seen us cooking shit up?
Who, man? You know how we ignore this
I
motherfucker.
know.
It's been a long time. That's why you got on it.
I answer real quick.
But what about the small people? Yeah, the Louis Vuittons, all of them, they good. But if they came in here and tore Uncle Rob and stole all of his shit, he got a big problem on his hand. Am I correct, Uncle Rob?
They got a big problem on their hands.
Yeah, well, Uncle Rob, we understand all that.
Nah,
man.
you're right.
You get what I'm saying? And that's
recruits and is not trained to be human. Wow.
Yeah, but that's the problem.
Soldiers
Motherfuckers don't think they just loot.
Yeah.
Like, if you're gonna loot, like even when the whole George Floyd thing, it's like, why y'all burning up fucking local shit? Go burn the
That's
police
right,
station
Nakanda.
down. The police killed him.
Yeah.
Go burn all the fucking police stations down.
Yeah.
How about that?
Yeah, or go
Make a
if you
statement.
really want to make a statement, go to where that motherfucker live at.
Burn that motherfucker
And
house
let's
down.
get busy.
Well-
And that's what motherfuckers get me. If you're gonna get busy, let's get busy.
Go to the source.
Yeah.
Hold them accountable.
That's all I'm saying,
Hold them
man.
accountable. It's crazy. And next week, I actually have some information on the case that we was following before the pandemic. And I don't know if you remember the female cop. She came into the guy's apartment and she shot and she killed him and all that
They
shit.
trying
And
to
then
get
the
him off,
brother
Angie.
the brother was hugging
They
her and
trying
all
to
that
get her
shit.
off, Angie.
I know. Well, I'll get into that one next week. And now the family mad. Why? All right. We have
The judge was rubbing her hair and
it's
shit.
okay, baby. It is okay. All right.
But you know what, Angie? We got about 30 minutes left.
All right.
And we gotta get in this because we always try to get the shit. Oh shit, we're gonna have to make it good. We're gonna
Okay, you want me to make the quick Mike
no,
Tyson?
no, bump Mike Tyson and all them.
We got
Let's get to your girl.
Okay, all right, yo.
Yeah, you see how you see? Can you play her first and then let Angie out? This shit got me hot.
What you're about to see, guys and ladies, is that you're gonna see now. You know the video WAP, which is by Cardi B featuring Meg Thee Stallion. There were a lot of cameo appearances in there, and one of those cameo appearances was Sukiana, which is an Atlanta-based rapper. Suki with the good coochie is what they call her. You know what I'm saying? So she said something, and that's what it is. And we're going to talk about that in a minute.
You can play the video, Uncle Rob.
Listen, let me talk to you monkey coochos that was mad that I said, oh, bitch, I thought self-respect was taxing niggas. Bitch, I said what I said. Know your worth, bitch. You was mad because you didn't like that I said that because you know it's true, bitch. You do not like throwing that pussy around like you be throwing around motherfucker. Town then coming home to them bills being due, bitch. You don't like seeing a nigga cutting a check on a bitch surgery or on a bitch bag on a bitch car, and you coming home after fucking that nigga that you think love you and your bills is due. Bitch, I ain't never said fuck niggas for bitch. I said know your worth and tax these niggas. Ain't nothing wrong with that, bitch. Shit, you don't like, I know you don't like that coming home after you have all these morals and this so-called self-respect that you have and a bill is due. Bitch, hell nah. Tax that nigga like I motherfucking said, ho. You fake ass conscious hoes. Bitch, sit the fuck down with all that conscious shit. I said what the fuck I said. Then your grandmammy tell you that bitch don't get that pocketbook out unless the nigga put some cash in and stop coming home with an empty stomach and an empty pockets and a wet pussy. Bitch, what's the fuck wrong?
That's what the old school people said. They said you gotta keep your pocketbook clean, and it ain't nothing worse with empty pockets and a wet pussy. That's what the old folks used to say.
Now the old folks, what the old folks was saying was, don't be out here fucking no man, and y'all don't got nothing going on. Y'all not building nothing. Y'all don't got shit. You understand? What else, Smoke?
You nigga just walk in here with a
bowl in his hand. Yeah.
Like he live upstairs and shit.
Yeah.
Damn.
So my thing is, Angie.
That's right.
Angie.
Yes.
You can't be fucking with this shit, Angie. You really about to make me mad, yo.
I'll fuck with it. I'm getting off on you getting mad right now.
You know why? Because this bitch talk about taxing niggas, and that's the shit when I was telling you about my man when I said, old girl, he came out the store with the sneakers and the old girl was like, yo, what's up? Like, yo, dog, these bitches' mentality now is, yo, I'll suck this nigga off real quick and I'll get me a motherfucking what's
a Birkin bag?
A Birkin bag, or what's the sneakers? Balencianos.
Balenciagas.
Oh yeah, Balenciagas.
You gotta say it right.
Balencianos. I'm not buying those shits. You understand? And the bitch and the chick could be like, yo, girl, I got this old nigga. I fucked him real quick, 4 minutes. You know how I do. $1,300 bag. Like this what we doing right now, yo.
But
come on.
But there's somebody out here in this world.
The city girls got these girls out here fucked up now.
But it's not just them.
Hoes is coming up.
But you gotta understand something. How a hoes? How a hoes coming up if it ain't nobody that's messing with the hoes?
What's her name? Keep talking, Angie.
I'm just saying.
What's that lady name again?
What lady?
Lucille.
Lucille. It starts with a B. You should just put 1935 WAP song.
No, you know, because Angie found a song where there's an old lady.
Yep, that's her. That's her.
And till the cows come home. Shave them dry.
Shave them dry. That's the one. Shave them dry. That was 1935. She said shave them dry. Listen, I'm not supporting this behavior, but there are different types of behaviors in this world. And if hoe cannot get away with some shit if she ain't tricking off with somebody. Tricks like hoes. Hoes like tricks. Damn it, tricks are not for kids.
Yes.
Hoes and tricks.
What that's all I'm saying is, Angie, it seems like our culture, like we pushing this
Andrea,
hoe.
she's a rapper.
She a hoe. Yo, we pushing this shit, yo. We pushing this shit, and I look at these young girls like
this is how people felt about Lil' Kim. But hardcore came out.
But when hardcore came out, you know what was the difference? And I tell people this all the time.
Because I love Lil' Kim, so you know.
I love Lil' Kim too,
That's
but there
right.
was a balance. You had her talking about swallowing Sprite bottles, but at the same time, you had other people. Who you calling the bitch? You had a fucking. You had a balance. There's no balance now.
No, it's balance. People are just not listening to those rappers. They're not. It's just
name a conscious rapper on the radio right now. Female.
I like Rico Nasty. She's conscious.
Rico Nasty.
Her name.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Listen to me, Angie. It does. It does. But listen to me, Angie. Name a female rapper.
My name is Big Dick Willie, and I'm here to talk about abstinence. My name Big Dick Willie, but we talking about abstinence.
Even with the Lil' Kim era, with Foxy Brown, real shit. No, because y'all talking about Queen Latifah and MC Light. Y'all talking
balances.
about right, but once that was coming through, when Lil' Kim and all them, and you had Escape, everybody started dressing sexy and shit. They started selling sex at that time.
Yeah, but it was
and
still
all
a
the
balance.
people sound just the same though.
No, what I'm saying to you is, this is what I'm saying.
Y'all remember Sweet Pussy Pauline?
All of them shits, but like I said, it was still a balance.
What's the name
you had
again?
my other
Sweet
Pussy Pauline. You had my other
What Sweet Pussy Pauline sell? I said, what Sweet Pussy Pauline sell?
Pussy. Now, it was the balance. Name a rapper right now that is a female.
You don't have
that is not talking about anything besides sucking dick, Balenciagos, Balenciagas, Birkin bags, and all of it. I'm not into that shit. Name one female right now that's I'm talking about that's on the radio. Name one.
Young M.A. I knew it. Y'all know I'm laughing hard because
you know
he's really getting upset.
Yo, man, but I just.
But you got to understand too. What I will say. Now you had Nicki Minaj. That was somebody that was kind of dominating female rap for a time. She had a really good run. Now you have multiple rappers to choose from. You don't have to necessarily listen to this shit. And I'm going to tell you something, because just like when hardcore came out, all of the old people said this shit is wrong. They had people attacking Lil' Kim saying it's disgusting. You have kids listening to this. At the end of the day, you cannot expect these entertainers to be responsible if you raising a motherfucking hoe.
Yes.
You cannot. Now, guess what? The music might go along with what the fuck she seen mommy doing. So she put 2 and 2 together and got 4. Now you have to have, there got to be some level of accountability inside that household.
Yes, I understand that, but what I'm talking about is the agenda that's being pushed.
That's true.
And the agenda that's being pushed is, girl, go out here, find a nigga, suck his dick, Fuck them real good.
So
break the boundaries.
So it's a
yeah. Oh, hold up. Uncle
Yeah.
Rod got this 1935 song.
1935.
35.
For that ass.
I got nipples on my titties, big as the end of my thumb. I got something between my legs that'll make a dead man come. Oh, Daddy. Baby, won't you shave them dry? No, no. Want you to grind me, baby. Grind me until I cry. Say I fucked all night and all the night before, baby. And I feel just like I want to fuck some more. Great God, Daddy, grind me, honey, shave me dry. And when you hear me holler, baby, I want you to change that. I got nipples on my titty, big in my thumb. Daddy said that's the kind of one we want, and you can make them come. Oh, Daddy, shave me down.
Oh, yo!
So
I wish no, hold up, man.
Listen.
They got me crying. I wish y'all could see
said
Uncle Rod's face.
She got something between her legs.
Make a dead man come.
You okay?
What the fuck
She
is
raising,
that?
she raising niggas from the dead with that pussy.
Your name on that.
Okay? Okay?
Tupac,
That was
right?
19.
Janae Monet.
When the last time you heard a
Yeah.
Janae Monet song on the radio?
Janae Monet is good. They do. But I just want you to understand, because just like you said about how the women talking about sucking dick, getting Birkin bags and Balenciagas and shit, what about it when men?
All right, hold on. Let me say this.
Okay.
It's okay.
It's okay?
Suck that dick for that Balenciaga.
Fuck it.
Suck that
If
dick for
that's
that
your
Birkin
life.
bag. But
If that's your life.
That's
right.
Don't publicly say it. Because you got these little girls out here thinking like that shit's okay.
Right, but these artists are signing up to be artists. They're not really signing. A lot of them are not signing up to be role models.
But it's okay if that's your life.
Huh?
My man, you're not going to sit at the table?
Yeah.
Shut the
Yeah.
fuck up.
Yo, smoke in the building, y'all.
From the
Just let y'all know, smoke in the building. He just don't want to come on.
Without a mic.
Look, Conda said Auntie got that reincarnation box. Raise him up.
She got that real posting pussy, yo. But you know what?
Dead man come.
You know what I wanted to get on? Because I got to get off this shit because it's got me sweating, man. My belly button's sweating right now.
That's
I'm
that
so
wop.
aggravated.
That's that wop.
wop.
There's some hoes. And look, the song is catchy to me. Doesn't mean that I'm out here doing that shit.
Angie, I know.
I can listen to it, and but again, I'm an adult. But I know if my kids is doing it, listening to that shit, I gotta sit down and talk to them.
Why?
Why not?
Why?
Because I'm the parent.
You can talk to him, and then soon as you, just like Smokey and Friday, I'll be listening.
Yeah.
But as soon as he walk away, I'll be listening to that Meg.
All over again, man.
Well, I will say this: there was a lot of cameos
Nigga said
in that
201
video.
Stand up.
There was it was Cardi
It's showing
B's.
you love, Smoke.
It was Cardi B's video featuring Meg Thee Stallion. You had Kylie Jenner, Normani, Sukiana with the good coochie, Miss Mulatto, Rosalia, and Ruby Rose. So you had Latin rappers up there. You had some rappers from Atlanta. So Cardi basically
It was a whole convention.
Andrea said, I got wet ass pussy, but I don't care for the song. Is that what the bop is, right? Wet ass
wet ass
it's
pussy.
wet- Now I heard the regular version, the nasty version, and I saw the video. I'm not gonna go around here screaming WAP 24/7, but I did enjoy the song, and I don't give a fuck.
I see the chick at Popeyes.
Oh,
you
shit.
give me that chicken sandwich, you get that WAP. And I didn't understand what WAP was until the dude left behind the cash register and came back smiling.
They still fucking for Popeye's chicken sandwich?
yeah, them bitches out there, wow.
It was $40.
Yeah.
$40, 2 Lucy's, okay, and an eighth.
But yo, we gotta do this before we get off.
Okay.
That versus shit is for the culture. I love it. And I had to laugh because Little Bow Wow honestly thought that he can do a versus battle, and Timberland had to put him in his place and let him know, dog, we don't need you.
That.
This is about something where you have to have at least 20 top hits minimum.
Bow Wow got a lot though.
I was just about to say this.
Bow Wow don't got 20 hits.
Lil Bow Wow had a very long career. He come on now. He was
That nigga
discovered by
started when he
Snoop.
was fucking 10 years old.
Yo.
And he's like 35 now.
Come on now, a little Bow Wow. You just don't know.
Get the fuck out of here. That's like wearing a G-Unit t-shirt.
That's, I mean, I don't know. I don't think he should have said that to Lil Bow Wow. Lil Bow Wow got hits.
Anyway. Now,
They
Uncle
still
Rob,
look at him like a kid.
I heard KRS-One talking like he can get at LL. Now, wait. I'm not going to say that KRS-One
better let him know, Andrea.
can beat LL in a versus battle.
Why they talking about my first boyfriend
But
and my mom?
at the same time, LL is not going to just beat KRS-One up.
LL will
KRS
wipe the fucking floor with KRS-One.
Okay. Why?
LL got...
He has hits for days, but
He
it's not
has mega hits.
But it's not like KRS-One
I'm
got
bad,
no
my
hits.
nigga.
Yeah.
I'm bad. Put
Whoop,
one
whoop.
record.
That's the sound of the police.
I'm
Come
bad.
on.
Way better than that.
I don't know.
What? I'm bad.
Yeah. But you know what?
It's one of the biggest rap records ever.
Yeah. But let me ask you this.
This is
I'ma say
versus,
knock
not
you
a
out.
lesson.
Let me ask you this. We got into a big argument about this.
Jack the Ripper?
I think LL would beat Jay-Z in the versus battle.
It's a possibility.
Yeah.
I think LL
It's a
would beat Jay-Z.
possibility.
Yo, shut up if you're going to sit there, dog. I think LL.
It's a
that's why I
possibility.
did it.
It's a
I
spot
think
right here,
LL.
The problem
It's a
is the
spot right here,
generation
though.
gap. That's the only thing.
That's the only thing.
Generation gap. That's the only thing.
But real talk, and people might not like this, does Jay-Z have hits? Yes. Mainstream hits? Yes.
I need
Milky,
love.
and I'm back. My ace in the hole with this brand new track. I'ma slow it up and speed it up, and now you're gonna eat it up. Until my focus on the song, gonna beat it up. I did it, but the devil didn't. Come on, man.
Yeah, hold up, man.
Jack the Ripper?
Lil
Come on,
Conda
man.
said KRS-One could smell shark dookie in the Pacific Ocean with that,
That
nose.
Remember I said the lady that's in charge of the Me Too movement, I swear to God that was him in drag. She looked just like
Oh
him.
my God. From the R. Kelly shit.
Yes, I was like, yo, that's his sister or that's him? I don't know.
Oh,
Not
my
disrespecting
God.
Kara.
Yo!
Like that. I'm just
But
saying.
you know who cannot be beaten point blank period, and it's fuck what he got going on. But if he was not in jail, there's nobody in the industry that could beat him,
Nobody could beat R. Kelly.
and that's R. Kelly.
Yeah,
Nobody can
man.
beat
Nobody in the industry.
I don't even think Michael Jackson could beat R. Kelly. That would be the only one you could put R. Kelly up against
Yes.
Michael Jackson.
Yes.
There's nobody else.
Yes.
That's true.
Yo, it's
Nobody.
I would just
it's-
encourage that if he was to do a versus, it needs to be nobody in there, just him and the other artists.
Make sure you're 1,000 feet away from a school.
Okay. All right, don't tempt the man, okay?
Facts.
Don't tempt him. But
Facts, no kind. The Coogee rap only got a few, but the few he got are fucking bangers.
They are, but we talking about hits. And I don't think Jay-Z
LL.
has more top chart hits than LL Cool J.
No, I don't think so.
I don't think so. I don't think so. Now, what I am waiting for, and I hope it happens, is Rakim and Big Daddy Kane.
yeah, I keep hearing about it. They keep talking
hold up.
about it.
What? Rakim and Big Daddy Kane, that's something you always wanted to see as a kid, them battle.
Name
Big Daddy
5
Kane still look good, too.
Big Daddy Kane records right now. Go.
I don't know the names of the song, but
Raw.
come to who? You little punk. That one.
Raw. I go to work. No,
Yeah.
that's
Word,
I mean,
Andrea,
that's
this is
Mo D.
true.
Raw. Shit. What you talking about? Sing again.
Yeah. Help song. Come, you little bum. That song. That was on. That was on Juice and all of that. Yo, Big Daddy Kane got hits, bro. You can't say Big Daddy Kane don't got hits and Rakim got more. And when it's on your finger, bro. They say you got more.
The one, what was your favorite versus thus far? Because I have two that I really thoroughly enjoyed.
My best battle was DMX and Snoop.
Ooh, that shit was nice.
Because it reminded me of somebody's uncle and aunt in the kitchen.
No, but you know, it was East Coast Dog, West Coast Dog. It was dope as shit.
And
Smooth Operator and Raw.
And my
Smooth Operator, Raw, and
Ain't No Half Steppin', yeah.
Name
No
some more. That's only
Half
3. Give me
Steppin'.
2 more Big Daddy Kane joints.
Damn, Uncle Ron, you got a couple, man. I can't think of them. I can't
Give me
think
5 Rakim records.
Can't think of any.
Microphone Fiend.
Yeah.
Well,
damn. So you saying it wouldn't be a good battle?
I think Rakim would win.
Because Mahogany, off of Mahogany alone, me and Never B was chilling at the Palais. Yeah. But I think my second best.
Eric B for president.
Yeah.
Check out my melody.
Damn, Uncle Rob.
Eric B supposed to be coming to my school.
Know the Ledge.
Oh man, you gotta talk to him, Magic. Work your magic. Work your magic. But my
there you go. Kane, Cool G Rap. Because they got kind of like the same type
with the
of
storytelling,
with the same amount. Like
amount.
Rakim got too many.
Cool G Rap wins that.
Yes.
But my second versus battle that was hilarious to me, that had me crying,
Follow the leader,
was Babyface and Teddy Riley.
That shit was crazy.
I never seen. No, it wasn't. I never seen someone disrespect someone so smooth in my life. Yo, Babyface was hilarious. Like he put Teddy Riley put his song. He said
he was doing too much.
He said, "Oh, you put a remix out. That's cute." Like yo, the way he was disrespecting him, bro, was the smoothest, funniest shit I ever seen, man. But that Erykah Badu.
That was what I was about to say. Erykah Badu and Jill Scott. Let me tell y'all, when that shit played, I cooked me a whole meal to that shit. And I had a great time in the kitchen.
I went to the bathroom 3 times.
Come on, man.
Yeah, I loved them, yo.
It made you shit?
No, they ain't make me shit.
Oh, Lord.
Yo, man. I love Erykah Badu.
Yeah, I mean, I like it when they make it more of an appreciation into a concert. And
go ahead. And when you're done, that's why I want to talk to you about LL. I forgot to talk about what I was talking about.
Yeah, I'm ready for that one.
The one that I didn't even realize that just happened, and it didn't even really matter to me at this point, was Rick Ross.
That was the dumbest, corniest. Look, I used
2 Chainz.
Yeah, you know what?
I said, what the fuck?
Ross was doing too much. Of all,
they just threw that shit in there, and I didn't even know they had it. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, he had the chick sit here. Bring the speaker, the bitch is back. He was rapping with the bitch massaging him with Wingstop grease.
You know it was nothing but Wingstop. Lemon pepper.
Lemon pepper my nipples. Huh? Like, yo, I'm sitting there. Like, yo, and he getting Medicures and blue cheese. Like, I'm like, yo, this shit.
Fab and Jada was
that Fab and Jada was good. But I want to hear your LL shit that you talking about, Uncle Rob.
So what happened was, remember, the newer niggas started saying celebration, right? So I watched this live with LL and a dude from Vibe magazine.
Word.
We was just having a conversation.
Beans.
And he brought that shit up about KRS-One saying that he would kill LL. And LL was like, yo, what happened to the celebration?
Word.
What do you mean you kill me? And then he just got up and started laughing and walked away because he know L will fuck him up. Well, L knows he will fuck him up.
It's supposed to be a celebration.
Right. So they started off as a versus. And then who was it? Somebody wound up calling it a celebration. Who was it?
I think it was after Erykah Badu and Jill Scott.
Yeah, because it wasn't a competition like it was previously.
Right.
That shit, they did a concert.
And remember Little John and T-Pain. Yo, I love that. The way they respected each other and had fun. That was beautiful, yo.
Yeah, Luda and
That's what?
Luda and who was Luda up against? Nelly. They did the same thing.
Yeah, even Beanie Man and Yo.
So it was right. So it shouldn't be called
it was
a
fun.
versus. It should be called a celebration. I like celebration.
But I tell you this, and people forget, ain't a lot of people that want to go up against Buster.
Buster got some shit.
Buster got some shit. Well, no, you said Jay and Nas already killed Jay with Ether. We know he got more money and shit, but he murdered them a long time ago. Now
Jay got bigger records than Nas.
He do got bigger records. He does, but if he make him do Ether again, it might hurt him again. Because if he do Ether, that's gonna be it.
He got hits. Jay-Z got hits.
But Nas got hits
got
too.
good songs, but he cannot compare to Jay-Z songs.
And
Sorry.
I think Nas's biggest record was You Can Hate Me Now. Like, that was a big
No,
radio
If I Ruled the World.
But look what we're talking about. The features.
But you know,
right?
But you
You
know
Can
what
Hate Me Now was with Diddy.
Yeah.
If I Ruled the World was with Lauryn Hill.
But you know what was dope? I saw Nas perform Illmatic with a fucking orchestra behind him. They had that shit on Channel 13. He performed the whole fucking CD. That was the dope. I mean, a classical orchestra.
A classical record with a classical
And he had on the bow tie. He had the shit open. It was like some old Sammy Davis Jr. shit.
Jay
but
is still
it
whoop his ass.
He probably he would. Again, we'll play Ether at the end. That's all I want. Fuck it.
But still, that one line that Jay said, I'm sorry, man. I think Nas killed him. But he said he nutted in his baby seats, man. That's
that's disrespectful, Jay. That's disrespectful, Jay.
Yeah, City Slicker. I forgot one mic was fired too. All I need is one mic.
Yeah.
That was hard.
That was hard. Don't get me wrong. Nas got.
We both like Scan KT.
Nas got some joints, but on some real live, I would love to see some of the just old school things come back. Like, I would love to see an MC Light and Queen Latifah
That'd be
get up
like
there.
To see the Stylistics versus Blue Magic.
Oh, you know why? Because that shit would
Fuck
probably
it.
be some. I remember we was on the chicken circuit.
Yeah, you
and
already know.
Prince James versus fucking Prince.
Yo, cause you ever
Come on.
You ever hear when James Brown he made a song about somebody? No, somebody made a song about James Brown and some chick. So then James Brown made the song. Then the dude came back. So James Brown came to the club with a shotgun and was gonna shoot this mother. Like these
MOP
yeah,
and
like
MOP
yo,
and Mobb
it's-
Deep.
Yo, these
Mobb Deep would kill MOP.
But that would be a nice battle though.
Mobb Deep got too many.
Yes, Mobb
MOP
Deep.
only got.
Hold up. Oh shit. H-Town versus Silk.
Now, let me ask you this.
H-Town versus the Temptations.
H-Town only got like 2 records.
Let me ask you this. Do you think that there's a group that can compete with Drew Hill?
Jagged Edge.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
No, 112.
Get out of here.
112.
112 too.
Ooh, 112.
Not no Jagged Edge.
112.
I'll go with 112.
Jagged Edge got bangers.
Jagged Edge, they
don't got more bangers than Drew Hill.
First of all, I know these so-called players wouldn't tell you this.
All right, tell me when you finish.
I'm gonna be real and say what's in my heart.
We got 5 steps. Eternally, we were. Come on, man.
I'm telling you.
Come on, man.
It would be a good battle.
They did the Jagged Edge versus 112, and I think 112 won. But I don't think that Jagged Edge, I don't think that Jagged Edge compared. They needed Drew Hill.
Knocking the boots.
Yo, oh man.
That's all this niggas really got is knocking the boots.
Yeah.
So
That song used to get on my nerves when I was a kid. 'Cause I used to keep hearing that shit at my cousin's house. My mother playing that shit. I'm like, damn.
So they was getting their boots knocked.
Yeah, wait. What Lucille said that she do?
God.
1935. Reincarnation pussy.
Yeah, that's
shit. Thank you, Jodeci, y'all.
That's
But who would Jodeci go against?
Wow.
And you know what I'm saying? Jodeci ran the 90s on that R&B shit. If you want to keep it 100.
No,
New Edition is not fair. Nobody,
Nobody.
Yo, T, you making me mad sitting there right now, bro. Nobody can fuck with New Edition.
Nobody.
Terrence just said that the other day. He said, yo, New Edition to the R&B shit is like fucking R. Kelly, bro.
Yo, Boys to Men.
Boys to Men can't.
Boys to Men got hits.
Boys to Men Jodeci.
Yo, they got hits.
But Boys to Men don't have as many hits as Jodeci.
Yo, Boys to Men will make you fucking cry. And you know.
On bended knee.
On bended knee.
In
and
the
you
snow.
know that anytime it was a Christmas show coming on TV, they played them.
Yo, you about to cry now. Yeah. I just think that versus thing was the best thing that happened during this pandemic, man.
It just didn't happen enough.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And I had fun, but I think the funniest and worst battle and massacre that we seen through the verses was when Manny Fresh went against
go against?
I can't think of my man's name right now, yo. Scotch.
Scotch Storch.
Yes. When he went against.
Fuck that nigga.
Yo,
Of
dog.
course he did.
That shit
Of
was
course he did.
bad, yo. And I felt
Manny
bad.
Fresh shit come just specifically like from where he's from. It's a certain sound.
Right. Scotch was making hits for everybody.
Okay?
Manny Fresh.
Can't help he was using, but he got talent.
Manny
Jermaine
Fresh.
Dupri versus Diddy.
That would be nice.
Puffy all day.
No.
Puffy all day.
No. You
What?
know Jermaine.
Puffy
You know
all day.
Jermaine make hits though.
Take that. Take that. Take that.
No.
All day. All day.
That's a hard one to call.
All day.
Jermaine Dupri though.
That's a hard one to call.
Jermaine Dupri alone revived
day.
Mariah Carey, the emancipation of Mimi.
All
Are you fucking
day.
kidding me?
Can't you see?
That's my
What
shit though.
you? So many, yo.
It is.
Last night.
No,
Yo,
but-
dog, we could keep
no.
going.
But JD had Crisscross. JD had Escape.
Okay.
JD had.
Okay.
JD had.
Didn't he have Monica?
Monica. He had Mariah Carey.
Okay.
JD did some Janet Jackson.
He didn't work though for her. She's a Jimmy Jam and Terrell Lewis kind of girl. They have to stay with her.
But he did a couple joints of her. JD
making the
Jagged
band.
Edge. Then JD
Fuck
had
making a
Jagged
band.
Edge.
No, yo.
Making a band.
Dylan.
Dylan spit out fire.
Everything, but
No.
all jokes aside. Total. Okay? Mary J. Blige. Let's not get it fucked up.
He makes something.
Faith. Let's not get it fucked up. Jodeci. Let's not get it fucked up.
Okay.
Biggie, baby. Let's not get it fucked up. Should I keep going?
You really ain't gonna be able to go but so far because motherfuckers stop fucking with him after a certain time.
It don't matter. The hits are out.
They're there.
Mace, The Locks, Little Kim. Like, we can really keep going,
but
yo.
I would still like to see that though. I would. I think it'd be interesting.
Carl Thomas. Yo,
He
come,
did.
come on.
He did all them dirty.
Come on, it don't matter what he
It
did.
does. It's not
it
right.
don't matter what he did. Jermaine Dupri did Escape dirty. We're talking about
Puffy
hits.
did all them niggas dirty.
Who else, T? G-Dep. Oh my God,
All right.
Black Rob.
Loan.
Like, yo, Loan.
Shine.
Yo,
I
come
do that with y'all, too.
on. Yo, come on. Come on.
Oh, wait. Jermaine had Usher. Jermaine had TLC. Jermaine had Bow Wow. Jermaine had Crisscross. Come on, man.
Okay.
Jermaine had Jagged Edge. Right?
Maybe let's say he did. Puffy had 112, man.
Oh,
You're
God.
like, yo, the dude Puffy, man.
Yo, that's right. Rest in peace. Heavy D, the overweight
That
lover.
would be a big
Yes,
debate.
Heavy D.
You know what I'm saying? It'd be a big debate. Diddy
Yo,
versus
they be,
Jermaine
yo,
Dupri.
dog.
Sorry, that'd be a big debate.
The songs, we got that real life. Like, yo, we can really just go all over, bro.
You know what? I think Diddy might win.
I know he would, bro.
Y'all ain't even mentioned Mace.
Yo, dog.
Mace and Beck.
Yeah, we did. What was the other girl?
We said Mace.
Yes.
Lil Jon had a little too. Hey, yeah.
Yo.
Yeah, they had to pass me around. Michael Jackson that worked with him too.
Yo.
Had to teach him how to sing as an adult. Because he lost his voice.
Dog, when Puffy got hits, bro. Puffy
Yeah.
got hits.
That would be a
Yeah, that
tough
motherfucker got hits.
Puffy got a Biggie and Michael
who
Jackson
go-
got a song
who
out
goes
together
up
people don't
against
know
Dr.
about.
Dre?
Nobody.
Nobody?
I'm sorry.
Who going against Dr. Dre?
For the beats, the beats that this man and the songs that he's made, because it would have to be another producer.
It's,
Nah, I don't think he ran. I don't think his waters ran deep as fucking Dr.
Yeah, man.
I would have said Scott Storch.
Yes, because a lot of the stuff from Storch, Dre helped him with.
What about Dallas Austin?
Now, Dallas Austin is a good one.
He did Boys the Men first album.
Poor thing. He said it was
The whole album.
and he said it was the worst experience he ever had. He said he would never work with them again.
Whoever it is, he must have fucked them
And
up.
you know who else people slap on? I don't think people know how much music T-Pain wrote for people.
We don't know.
T-Pain also has done gospel. He
Like,
touched a lot of different genres.
The dude is.
And he can actually sing minus the auto tune.
Now, if it could happen, I would love to see Michael Jackson versus Prince.
Mike's gonna beat Prince up.
But you know what it would be? Their personalities would make it
if
so
you were able to see both of them
able to
play
see
together.
them. Yes, yo, that would be
that is
the
true.
funniest.
That was pretty nice, Prince.
Yes, yo.
They had a silent beef, but they also had a lot of respect for each other. Because when Michael passed away, that shit fucked Prince up. That shit fucked him up.
Because Prince,
they never did a record together.
Prince said he was supposed to be in that Michael Jackson Bad video.
But he didn't like.
But he said he was supposed to be the dude where Michael was like, "You ain't bad." And
wasn't that Wesley Snipes?
It was Wesley Snipes. That was supposed to be Prince, though.
How's it gonna be Wesley Snipes to Prince?
No, it was supposed to be Prince first, and Prince was like, "Nah."
Prince turned it down because he said he didn't like the
Yeah,
he said he didn't like the first verse that your butt is mine. He said he didn't like it.
Yeah.
Listen to this little motherfucker.
Yeah, with his ass cheeks out. Yeah.
Fuck it, he a rock star.
Yeah. Yo, and I can hear Michael too. Prince, you never wanted to do this, but I never forget on MTV you had your ass out, but you was mad that I was going to say your butt is mine.
Hey, Reg, Chris Brown will fuck Omarion up.
Yo, that's
straight like that.
Yo, Chris Brown made a 300,000 album.
Did
It
you?
have to be Chris Brown and Usher.
No,
Chris Brown and Kill Usher.
No.
Kill Usher?
He would, but you know what he said?
Yeah.
Thank you.
No, Chris Brown said if he did a versus, he wouldn't even want to go with nobody. He would be Chris Brown versus Chris Breezy.
That's because he's a woman beater.
No.
Fuck. Chris Brown. Go up against himself. Who the fuck does that? Then let Michael Jackson go up against Little Jackson 5 in the Michael Jackson.
No, I have
Fuck
something.
outta here.
Who will go up against Kanye?
That's rough. That's rough. Because Kanye's an artist and a fucking producer.
Yeah.
And got hits galore.
The
on
way his
both
mind
ends.
go, yeah, man. Who will go against Kanye?
It had to be Dr. Dre.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It had to be Dr. Dre.
I don't think Dr. Dre can beat Kanye with the beats.
Kanye beats is.
They got Drake set up for him.
They got Drake set up for Kanye.
Kanye's gonna win.
Kanye gonna eat him up.
Go eat him
Drake
up.
just got good hits. He
Yo,
got good at Kanye.
dog.
Eat Drake up.
Y'all act like the.
Because Kanye he's a producer and a rapper.
Yeah,
And
Drake
y'all
is
act
just
like
a
yo,
rapper.
dog. Yo, play with Kanye if you want to. Drake is a good artist, but
He
yo,
is.
he can't fuck with Kanye, bro.
Somebody said, Andrea said Kanye and his third personality. Leave my boy alone.
Yo, man, but yo, Lord, y'all, it's the time where we ran over.
Oh, we ran over.
Angie, you know what, Smoke? I don't care that you're sitting there. The people haven't seen you in a long time. Can you please come say hi to the people, yo?
Come on, you got
We
your
about to
show,
get up.
right?
Just come say hi to the people, bro.
This
People actually care about you, man.
This that 201 shit, right? Look at him.
There you go, man.
Yeah.
Yo, man, you're not in here,
Not
bro.
in here, moving
Now be
on over,
careful because
moving
of
on
shit.
over.
There we go, man. I love him, man. And you know, when you come on the show, it helps Uncle Rob because he learns how to use his lightning.
I knew he was gonna bring him here and try that bull. But let me tell y'all the truth now. Now the real dark-skinned person is on the set. I don't like being up here because this black table don't bring out much good lighting.
But T, man, tell the people, man, how you been if you want, or just tell them bye, man. I'm just happy you came and showed your face, man.
Nah, I'm just happy to be here. I know P loved this, man. He wanted to do it in the storm last week. So, dog, I don't know what's gonna happen, man. But Uncle Ra, you might see Uncle Ra in the river with the laptop. I don't think you should try it today. I totally forgot today was Tuesday. Life just be busy, man. My life has changed. But
yeah.
We had, man. I'm happy, man. I had to come and show them love, man.
I'm just happy that Terrence was able to beat that charge. They caught him in Branchville Park humping a tree.
Damn.
And I'm just happy. Yeah, I'm just happy. Yeah, man.
Listening to WAP.
There's some holes in
Yo, but man, I'm gonna let you end it, Angie, and y'all know my slogan, man. You know, you might be going through a lot of things. You might find out that your girl out here giving up that wop. And I just want you to know that midgets smell things differently in an elevator. You guys have a great day, man. I love y'all tonight. Love y'all, man. We'll see y'all next Tuesday, man. Inshallah.
All right. Again, we had so much fun up here tonight. I know I did. I know y'all did too. And we missed y'all so much. So don't forget to tune in next Tuesday at 8 p.m. And don't forget to click, like, and share this episode. 2 Oxtails and an Empanada, 15 minutes of fame radio.
201 stand up.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's the type of nigga you don't put around your girl, Uncle Rob. Yeah, he'll walk up on the smell of collarbone. Never seen a collarbone so strong in my life.
And then before you know it, she gets that wop.
Yeah. Talk about some she resurrecting the dead.
Oh,
man.
Miss Lucille.
Yo, peace, y'all, man. Keep them away from your lady, I'm telling you, y'all.
Don't bring your girl around smoke.
Yeah.
Don't play her for
real. Peace.